What's going on, guys? Today is July 9th, Saturday, July 9th, 2016. Right now, as you guys saw in the previous clip, I have the one and only adopted recipe from Christian, the maple brown sugared oatmeal, chocolate chips, and some Walden Bar syrup. I've been doing this a lot lately, along with the Power Crunch bars, because I like to eat minimal carbs in the morning and then fast for the rest of the day and get my protein and my fats in, and then later on in the day I'll have all my carbs because it's hard for me to go to sleep when I'm hungry. But real quick, I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Or first, I'll just start off by saying this prep started March 1st, which was about 17 weeks ago today. Last time I competed, I trained with, my nutrition was done by Christian and a little bit of guidance from myself as well. And we were able to push my body to the limit in 7 to 8 weeks and get ready enough for a show to hop on stage. And I did it, and I was successful. I placed top 5 in my class. I looked good. I was decent. I was lean. I wasn't as conditioned as I had hoped to be, but then again, I did start prepping for a show 7 weeks out, and I pretty much crash dieted and rushed everything. This prep, I multiplied that by 2. When it was supposed to be all said and done, it would have been multiplied by 2, which would have been 14 weeks plus an extra 6 weeks to make it 20 weeks. And honestly, guys, I've defeated my last physique by far, like 3 to 4 weeks ago. And honestly, in the past, I've done only 12 to 13, 14 week preps, and this prep has been by far the longest. Obviously, it's been drawn out for a very long time. I'm now going into the 18th week, and originally I had intended for this series to be called Branching Out because I was doing the Branch Warren, but I also wanted to tie that into branching out as in helping y'all and giving y'all tips and letting y'all know that a prep is doable and walking y'all through the process of it. Right now, like I said, if let's say the Labrada were the option, I'd be 2.5 weeks out, 3 weeks out actually. But if I were to do the Branch Warren that is coming up this weekend, I would be 1 week out. With that being said, I feel like right now, since I have already beat my physique, that I got down, that I claimed that I was in final form last show, if I've already beat that about 3-4 weeks ago, I feel as if it isn't necessary for me to prolong this prep and wait 2.5 extra weeks, 2.5 extra weeks to 3 weeks, and just cause this mental stress and this feeling of mental prison for the next 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, this has been obviously the longest prep of my entire life. For me, I feel as if I were to push myself this week, full throttle, 110% like I have been, I can be ready for the Branch Warren, the show that I was initially planning on doing, the show that I announced to you at the beginning of this series that I was gonna do in 1 week. Today is Saturday, July 8th. The Branch Warren is July 16th, and I feel if I push myself this week, I can hop on stage and still look phenomenal, better than I've already looked, better than I've looked in my entire life, and I know that I've already achieved that. The feedback I get from y'all, my friends, I've been working closely with Frank. Frank's been helping me, Christian, everyone, man. I know, and I'm reassured that I've defeated my last physique, and for me to sit here and put myself through 2 extra weeks of mental, I call it mental prison, because you're consistently telling yourself that you can't eat this, you're restricted from certain foods, you can't go out and do this, you can't do that. And for me, it's been 18 weeks. I'm not only choosing the Branch Warren or changing my mind to the Branch Warren because I'm tired, but mainly because I'm lean, man. Like I'm shredded. I'm ready to get back. I'm ready to get on stage, get back on stage. Like I said, I've done 14 to 16 week preps in the past, and it's been 18 weeks. It'll be 18 weeks by the end of next week. And my last show, I hopped on stage around 197, 198. I weighed in at 193 yesterday, and my target weight was 192, as I said in my last video. This week, I can push myself and be 191, 192 by the end of the week. And I've obviously talked to Frank, I've talked to everyone around me, and I've also made sure that I'm making this decision for myself. And I just wanted to announce to y'all officially and let y'all know that this week will be my peak week. I'm ready to hop on stage. I'm ready to get it over with. I'm ready to give it my all, bust my ass, and give these next 7 days the entirety of myself. I mean, I'm going to bust my ass in the gym. I'm going to cardio workouts. My last workout will be Wednesday. My last cardio session will be Wednesday. So today's Saturday. I'm going to be hitting a chest workout later, and I've already been handed a plan and constructed a plan, and me and Frank have been working really close as far as getting everything done and ready for next Saturday. Of course, he wasn't happy to see me make a switch or change this late into prep, because we've kind of programmed for me to do the Labrada, but I think he knows, as well as I know for sure, and everyone else around me knows, that I'm ready to hop on stage, and the extra 2 weeks will just be prolonging it and essentially be overkill. So today is Saturday, July 8th, 2016. I'm officially 7 days out from my show, The Branch Warren, and I'm going to walk y'all through this entire week of how I get ready. I prepare myself and get down and dirty and get really strict on myself, and this week I'm gonna push myself harder than I've ever pushed myself in my entire life. I mean, as far as my macros go, up until this week, up until today, I was hitting 200 carbs, 195 protein, and 50 grams of fat. That was around 2100 calories, and I've been at those numbers for quite a while, and it's definitely helped. Along with my cardio, I've been doing cardio every single day. I'm at least 25 to 30 minutes a day, and I'll implement one hit a week. And it's been 12 days since I've taken an off day, and I know that sounds crazy, but like I've been in the zone, man. I've been kicking ass in the gym and kicking my own ass, and just holding myself accountable for the days earlier in the prep where I wasn't so sure and I felt unmotivated. So right around when we got back from Austin, I went into full throttle and just stepped on the gas, and I haven't let off. And that has led me to believe that I am 100% ready for the Branch Warren, 110% ready for the Branch Warren. I also feel as if, not that I haven't been giving my 100% in my online coaching, because I have, but with getting the show out of the way and competing and getting it over with, I can give my clients 110% all the time. My responses will be faster. Granted, I'm still responding to my clients within 24 hours, but without having to stress about a show, I can make this an 8 to 5 everyday thing, to where my clients and I'm reachable all the time, 24/7, and I can respond to them a lot quicker. I'm pushing online coaching a lot harder, a lot more, because I'm simply just loving the fact that I'm able to impact so many lives across the world, and all through email and just communication and staying consistent in my YouTube videos, and being able to do that, it just pushes me more and more to give them back. So like if I have a client, I treat each client like family, honestly, because I care just as much, if not more, about their improvements, their changes, their progress, and I'm not satisfied until I see a change in them. And I think all my clients know that. I know they know that, and there's a drive there, and there's 100% passion there. So I give my clients my all. So as far as my plan goes for this week, today I'm going to start my high carb day, my carbon up. Today I'm gonna show you all my macros. Today I'm gonna start my high carb day. Today I'm gonna be hitting 190 grams of protein, 265 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. That equals to 2270 in calories. The following day, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be hitting 185 grams of protein, 300 grams of carbs, 55 grams of fat, and that'll be equivalent to 2435 calories. And Monday will be 185 grams of protein, 325 grams of carbs, and 55 grams of fat, and that'll be equivalent to 2535 in calories. So I already have everything structured out and planned. Like I said, this week I'm going to kick ass. I'm going to document all of it. I'm going to show y'all that I'm ready. A lot of exciting things have happened in the last couple of days and this last week, and honestly it's been so motivating. This prep wouldn't have been as easy if I didn't have y'all as my motivation, and some of y'all pushing me, all of y'all pushing me. So I thank all of y'all for this, and it's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be an entertaining week, and I'm gonna document every single part of it. And I love all of y'all, and I thank all of y'all for supporting me, and I hope y'all see where I'm coming from. And we're 7 days out, man. I'm gonna cut this video because my oatmeal's getting cold, and I'm getting cold, so I need to eat. Low body fat problems. So I hope you guys enjoyed this announcement. 7 days out. Let's get it.